Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Archuleta, and today I am going to take you on a full tour of my home office. Yes, my home office where I spend the majority of my time, and I've finally gotten it to a place where I'm happy, and so I'm excited to share it with you today. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so. Like this video and definitely leave me a comment down below to let me know what you think. Now, if you want to get the full tour of my home office, then stay tuned. So, like I said, I spend the majority of my time in my home office. I work from home. I have a full-time job that I work, and then I also switch hats and do my author life. So I need a space that is not only comfortable, but that I enjoy being in. And I think this video will be great for you guys that are working in small spaces. You're living in an apartment or a space that you don't have a lot of room to be creative. I converted my dining room in my one-bedroom apartment to my office space. So it's not big, but it's not like super small either. And so I have the things that I love in it, and it's just exactly the way that I need it to be in order for me to have a productive workspace. So let's get started. First things first is my desk, which I love this large desk space. I got this from IKEA, and I believe that the desktop itself is the 47-inch. I had one smaller than this, but I needed something bigger. So IKEA was the best place for me to get it. I wanted a completely white desk, and I just needed a good desktop, so it didn't have to be anything super fancy, and it works perfectly. I will provide that link down below. But at IKEA, you can choose your desktop as well as the legs to go on it, and it just worked out perfectly. And while we're down here, this area rug I got from WAYFAIR. It is a 3.5 by 5.5 rug. I didn't want something that covered the entire space over here, but that it covered underneath the desk. It's just a regular shag rug. It's black and it's so soft and comfy. Perfect for me to just put my feet there all day, and it just fits the space really well. Next is my chair. I got this chair from WAYFAIR also. It is comfortable. I like this chair because, first of all, I don't like chairs with arms. I just don't. So getting a typical office chair, I did not want. I wanted something a little more chic for the space. So I went with this chair from WAYFAIR. I like it because you can adjust the height. So sometimes I like to sit down low depending on what I'm doing, and other times I like to be up higher a little bit. And so you can just easily adjust the chair very easily. So on my desk, I just have a few accessories. I kind of went with, as you can see, a black and white theme in the space. And then I have pops of color, pops of pink and rose gold, and my mouse pad and mouse. I got these both from Amazon, and I like it because it just says hustle. I like the font of it. Just cool. My accessories here, I got these pen holders from Amazon. And I also got this, which is a stand for my cell phone, because throughout the day I might be looking at something on my phone, or I just don't want to have it on my desk. I can just simply put it on the stand. This is pretty sturdy. I got this from Amazon as well, and it's real sturdy, and it has these backings on it, so it keeps your phone in place. I like the color of it. This is just a little plastic thing. I don't even remember where I got it from, probably Office Depot or something, but it just has knickknacks in it. I've got flash drives, post-it notes, some clips, and it's just something to keep my things off the desk and in something so that they don't get lost. My laptop, of course, and just some notes and my book that's on top there, and then I have a little letter holder that I keep some journals in, and that's about it for the desktop. Moving over to my organizer that's in the back. I didn't necessarily want a typical bookcase. I already have a bookcase that's in the living room, but I wanted something that was different. So I went with this 8-cube organizer, and it works perfect. So I got my trusty iPad there, and just some awards and pictures that I've got, and my candle, of course, that I burn every day. Gotta smell good over here. Got some of my favorite books. These bookends I got from Amazon. I thought it was really cute. It says book, and of course it's pink, which pink is like the accent color over here, and it just fit perfectly. Holding, like I said, my favorite books on top of the desk. I've got my Tombow pens. I talked about those in another video. I think it was my April favorites. I talked about my Tombow pens. I just have some magazines there. Essence, Poets and Writers, and Poetry Magazine. And then down below, these black organizers with the polka dots. I found those on Amazon, so you can probably figure out that I use Amazon quite a bit. But I wanted to get some organizers to sort of hide things so it wouldn't look so messy over here. So I found those black ones with the polka dots. I thought those were really cute, and just sort of staggered them. Instead of every cube, they're every other cube. And then in between, I've just got notebooks, and tried to pull my pink ones forward so that that accent color that I have going on just pops. So in my storage bins, I just have just about everything that I just don't want on my desk, don't want on top of the organizer, and just keep things tight and nice and clean. In that last cube, I just have a box of books that I've got a stash that I keep a stash of over there. So that is my organizer. You guys have probably seen this picture that I have above my organizer. It is my favorite picture. I've had it for, gosh, it's been a long time, probably almost over 10 years for sure. Recently, I purchased this picture, and I'm gonna turn my light off so you guys can see it without this. This picture I got on Etsy, and I got it from the writing Manifesto, and it just basically is a manifesto for a writer. This is an 18 by 24, and I just purchased a frame for it at Michael's. I think the frame was probably $18, but I will link that information down below, as well as information on this picture if you're interested in getting one yourself. So when it's all said and done, you guys, your home office, regardless of where it is, you know, you might have it set up in your dining room like me, or you might have to use space in your bedroom or in the corner of your living room. But wherever it is, make sure that it's a space that you love, that's comfortable, that sparks your creativity, that allows you to do all the things that you need to do, and that it's your space, that you love it, that it's comfortable, and that you make it your own. So I hope you enjoyed my home office tour. And again, I will put links down below to all of the items that I pointed out so that you can take a look. And I'm so glad you stopped by and had this tour with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And until next time, take care.